Hey dancers, welcome back to yoga. Today's practice is really going to challenge your breath, balance, and your core strength. All you will need for today's practice is a strap or a towel. When you're ready, you can roll out your mat and we'll get started. Finding a comfortable seat, start to close your eyes or find a low gaze. And bring your hands to your knees with the palms facing down, making a connection to self. And start to rock forward and back, side to side. Just finding where your shoulders stack directly over your sit bones. And then find stillness and ground yourself. Pushing your sit bones through the floor, extending your spine, lifting through your chest, and lifting through the crown of your head. Let's take 3 deep breaths all together. Inhale through the nose. Deep open mouth sigh. Inhale. Exhale. One more to let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands to prayer at heart center and set an intention for your practice. Dropping your hands back to your knees, chin to chest, and start to rock your chin between the right and the left shoulder. Just starting to release tension, bringing your chin over to the right shoulder. Exhale, reach your left fingertips away. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale through center, chin to left shoulder. Exhale, tuck chin, reach right fingertips away. One more breath in. And breath out. Release to center. Inhale as you take the arms up. Gaze up, press palms. Exhale, reach over to the right side, body stretch. We'll go a few times each way into our spine. Inhale through center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, up and over. Side body stretch, look up. Inhale, press palms. Exhale, left. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. Keep your left sit bone rooted. Feel a stretch in your rib cage. One more. Exhale, reaching. Create space in your rib cage. Inhale, up. And exhale, we move to our twist. Look over the right shoulder. Inhale, press palms. Exhale, belly to spine. Twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, belly to spine. Look over your left shoulder. One more. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Really twisting from your thoracic spine. Exhale to twist. Moving into cactus arms. Inhale, up. Exhale, squeezing shoulder blades, creating tension in your back. Inhale, press. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, up. Exhale, cactus, and interlace your fingers behind your back. Press your palms together, knuckles down, shoulders down, maybe look up. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, start to fold, forehead to mat. Exhale, reach your knuckles up overhead. One more breath in, squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, pull belly to spine. And fold a little bit deeper. Inhale, come up to release. Interlace your fingers in front of your body. Exhale, contract. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Push your knuckles forward. Inhale, guide your knuckles over the right knee. Exhale, contract. Inhale, guide your knuckles over the left knee. Exhale, contract, chin to chest. Inhale, back to center. And exhale to release. Hands to your knees. Inhale, seated cow, arch and look up. Exhale, contract, seated cat pose. Pull your belly in. Inhale, arch. Squeeze shoulder blades, lift sit bones. Exhale, crown of head and tailbone meet. One more. Inhale, open. Exhale, contract. Inhale, shoulders roll back for 3, 2, and 1. They go forward. 3, 2, and 1. Hands to our shoulder. Take it back. 3, 2, 1. And forward. 3, 2, 1. Extend your arms. Take it back. Squeezing shoulder blades, backs of hands are meeting. So we're rotating through our wrists. One more. And take it front, up and over. 2, and 1. Beautiful. Grabbing your strap or your towel. Taking your hands as wide to start. Shoulder flosses, keeping your rib cage down. Inhale to lift. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale front. Walk your hands in about a fist. Inhale up. Rib cage stays closed. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale front. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale front and walk those hands in another fist. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze back. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze front. One more. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale front. This time we'll take it up. Inhale. Exhale, pull down, touching the tops of your shoulders. Inhale up. I'm going to walk my hands in a little bit. Exhale, pull down, creating tension in your shoulder blades. Inhale up. Exhale to pull. Inhale up. Exhale up and over to the right. Big side body stretch. Inhale through center. Exhale left. And release. Beautiful. Sorry, stay on the strap. From here, we're going to go around in a big circle, opening up our shoulders. So take it around, behind, and up and over. Beautiful. 2 more like that. Inhale. And exhale, breathing. Trying to keep your elbows straight. 1 more. Beautiful. And going the other way, around to the left. Moving at your own pace, whatever feels good for you. Feeling into your shoulders. 1 more. Breathe. Take it around, up and over. Beautiful job. We'll put that strap off to the side. We'll roll out the backs of our hands, stretching out our wrists for 3, 2, and 1. Switch for 3, 2, and 1. Flicking our fingertips out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll roll through to our tabletop. Shoulders over our wrists and hips over our knees. Big shoulder circles over our palms. Go a few times each way. Just warming up, putting some weight into our hands, our fingertips, and our wrists. Coming to center and lifting the heels of the hands up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fingertips towards your knees, heels of the hands towards the top of the mat. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, seat to heels. It's okay if your hands lift off. Inhale, forward. Exhale, seat to heels. Inhale, forward. Exhale, seat to heels. And rock a little bit right and left, just stretching all the way up into your fingertips and through your wrists. And then release fingertips towards the top of your mat, keeping your toes tucked, pushing through the floor. Inhale, sit bones lift, heart opens. Exhale to contract, chin to chest, belly to spine. Inhale, curl tailbone up, pull the heart through. Exhale to contract. Inhale to open. Exhale, contract. Keep going with your cat and cow. I'm just going to move my microphone over. I think it's hitting my arm. Now I want you to start taking your cat and cows in circles. So taking big body rolls, just like we do in heels class. Really feeling the articulation in your spine, maybe closing your eyes, thinking about the crown of your head and your tailbone meeting every time. And go the other way. And start to turn on your Ujjayi breath if you haven't already. So inhaling and exhaling through the nose as you constrict through the back of your throat. Coming to tabletop, right hand behind your head. Inhale, tap elbows. Exhale, twist. Inhale, tap. Exhale, twist. Inhale, tap. Exhale, extend right arm, look up. And thread needle, right arm under left. Right ear and cheek down to the mat. Left arm extends. Tent your fingertips at the left corner of the mat. Take 3 deep breaths. Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi means victory. The sounds of the breath take victory over the thoughts of the mind. Anytime you notice thoughts starting to creep in, just bringing your attention and awareness right back to breath. Pairing breath with movement and moving intentionally in today's practice. Doing so will help you move intentionally with breath as you dance. So can you translate breath and yoga movement to breath and dance movement? Inhale, planting your left hand. Exhale, twist. Right arm up, look up. Hands back down to the mat, left hand behind your head. Inhale, tap elbows. Exhale, twist open. Inhale, tap. Exhale, twist. Keep hips square. Inhale, tap. Exhale, extend, look up. Left arm under right, threading needle. Left ear and cheek down to the mat, extending right arm overhead. Tenting into your fingertips. Taking 3 deep breaths, gently guiding your hips a little bit back to the left to find center. And breathing space into your upper back and shoulder blades. Inhale, plant right hand. Exhale, stack shoulders, push through the floor, keep hips squared, twist, look up at left hand, and take it back to tabletop, pulling belly to spine, tuck your toes. Inhale, take your knees off the mat, tabletop plank. Your shoulders are squeezing down your back and your neck is long. Take a deep breath in. Push your hands through the floor, deep breath out. One more deep breath in. Exhale as you lift your hips and extend your legs, finding downward facing dog. And just walk your hands and feet out, finding a comfortable downward dog length for you. Feet are hips distance apart. Inner thighs wrap towards the back wall. Knees are bent. Push through your hands, chest to thighs, and gazes at your belly button. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. And start to pedal out your feet. Bend your left leg, right heel down. Inhale to switch. Exhale, left heel down. Inhale, switch. Exhale, right heel. Inhale, switch. Exhale, left heel. Inhale, bend both knees, look top of mat. Exhale, small steps up. Compressing yourself. Inhale, hands to shins, lift halfway, extend spine. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, belly to spine. Inhale, rise, Urdhva Hastasana. Palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale up, taking a mini back bend. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold, belly to spine, release head and neck. Inhale, lifting halfway, hands to shins. Crown of head reaches forward. Exhale, plant hands, step back right, left, lower through knees, chest and chin, keeping elbows in. Inhale, heart slides forward, feet together, squeeze your glutes, squeeze shoulder blades, finding Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, bend both knees down to the mat, tap. Exhale, extend. Inhale, tap. Exhale, extend. 2 more. Inhale, tap. Exhale, extend, push. Inhale, tap. Exhale, extend. Inhale, rise to the balls of your feet. Exhale, heels drop to the right, downward dog twist. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, center, rise, balls of the feet. Exhale, heels drop left. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, center, bend knees, look forward. Exhale, walk it up. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, arms up, gaze up, press palms, mini back bend. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant hands, step left and right, lower through knees, chest, chin. Inhale, heart slides forward, lift, Cobra, extend your neck. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time finding downward facing dog on the tops of your toes, so coming on tops of your feet. Inhale to bend knees. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. One more. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Hold. Feel the tops of your feet stretch, your ankles, your shins, and then release. Heels down to the mat. One more sun salutation. Inhale, bend knees, look forward. Exhale, walk or jump. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale to rise, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Passing through Tadasana, mountain. Inhale up. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant hands. This time jump back and we'll find Chaturanga. Shifting weight forward, lowering halfway. Inhale to upward facing dog. Knees off the mat, open chest, shoulders down, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right side to start. Inhale, right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Open your knees, stack your hip, and take big hip circles. 3 times each way, leading with the knee. From here, open your knees, stack your hip, moving to wild thing, rotate to the outside of your left foot, step your right foot behind, squeeze your glutes up, right bicep along the ear. Take an inhale as you sit, look towards the back of your mat. Exhale, push it up to hold. 1 breath in, and breath out. From here, stacking to side plank, inhale. Stack shoulders, hips, and ankles. Exhale, step your right foot up, top of the mat, finding lunge, pushing off your front foot. Inhale to rise, arms up, high lunge. Exhale, squaring hips, right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale to straighten. Exhale to bend. Inhale to straight, and exhale, open to warrior 2. Spinning your back heel down, finding alignment in your feet, shoulders and hips to the side. Inhale to straight. Exhale to rebend, hold, gazes over your front fingertips. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, push your right knee open to the right, bend a little bit deeper. From here, inhale, left arm slides down the left leg, right arm up, finding reverse warrior. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale up to triangle, straighten your front leg. Trikonasana, hips go back, arms go forward. Reaching your right hand to the floor, left arm reaches up, gaze is up. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more breath in, feeling expansion in your side waist. As you exhale, look at the front of your mat. Inhale, engage your core to rise. Exhale, bend your front knee, finding side angle, right elbow, right knee, left bicep along the ear, and making sure that not all your weight is into your right leg, but your legs are strong, your hips are strong. From here, moving into our bind, left arm goes behind our back, opening into our shoulders, hinge forward at the waist. Take your right arm through your front leg, interlacing and grabbing your hands. Lift your chest, open your shoulder to the left and look up. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Moving into our posture of the day, bird of paradise. Stepping your left foot in, so your back foot into the center of the mat, and then take your front foot also to the center of your mat, and you're on the ball of your right foot. Pulling belly to spine. On an inhale, think about lifting your chest and pushing your foot through the floor, squeezing your glutes. opening your chest and rising to stand. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Roll your shoulders back. Stay here, or maybe try to extend your right leg. It's okay if you can't extend it all the way. And if you find yourself falling out of this balance pose, fall with grace and come back in gracefully. And hopefully we're balanced. We're taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Take 2 more breaths here. Bend your right knee, bend your left leg. Take the ball of your foot down. We're gonna go back into side angle bind. So stepping that right foot top of the mat, left foot back of the mat. Right hand inside right leg, left arm comes up and over. Same way it came in, it comes out. Transitioning towards the top of our mat. Low lunge, untuck your back knee and back toes. Inhale to rise. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands to your knee. One more deep breath in. And deep breath out. Inhale, tuck your back toes, come up and over onto that right leg, finding Skandasana. Open hips, open knee, chest is lifted, tailbone is down. Your heel is pushing through the floor. Maybe your other heel is down on the mat, maybe not. Go ahead and point your feet and sit into that hip, and we'll walk it over to the other side. Skandasana on the other side. Deep breaths. Think about a long spine. Open your chest, sit into your hips. Pushing your heel down into the floor. From here, we'll turn over our left knee, finding our high plank, and now we should be facing the other way on our mat. High plank as you inhale. Exhale to lower through Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And going to the other side, inhale, left leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Open knee, stack hip, 3 big hip circles each way. Nice and slow, drawing big circles with the knee. And then transitioning to our wild thing, roll to the outside of the right foot, step the left foot behind, reach up, left bicep along the ear, pushing through your shoulders, squeeze shoulder blades. Inhale to sit, reach to the back of your mat. Exhale, squeeze glutes, lift hips up. And hold for a breath. From here, inhale, side plank, stack shoulders, hips and ankles. And then bring your left knee up and step your left foot top of the mat, finding lunge. Pulling left hip back, right hip forward, squeezing inner thighs. Push off your front foot to rise up. Exhale to bend. Inhale to straight. Exhale to bend. One more, open to warrior 2. Inhale, straight. Exhale, open, feet, hips, and shoulders to the side. Look over your front fingertips. Inhale to straight, press palms. Exhale, rebend, warrior 2. Look over your front knee. Left knee is opening to the left. Our hips are open, our back foot is parallel to the short edge of the mat. Inhale, finding reverse, right arm down the right leg, left arm up. Big side body stretch. Bend your front knee a little bit more. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale to rise, straighten, finding triangle. Trikonasana, hips go back, arms go forward, left hand inside left leg or to the floor. Looking up at your right fingers and take 2 deep breaths. The crown of your head reaches forward and your tailbone reaches back. Feeling as though you are in between 2 panes of glass. Shoulders are stacked. Inhale as you engage your core to rise. Exhale, finding side angle bend, left knee, left elbow, left knee, right bicep along the ear, creating 1 long diagonal from your middle finger down through the outside of your back foot. And coming into our asana of the day, bird of paradise, taking your right arm behind. Finding our bind, hinging forward at the waist. Left arm comes through the left leg, interlacing fingers, palms. Open your chest, look up to the right. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. From here we step to center, your back foot steps in. And then your front foot steps in and we're on the ball of that left foot. From here, we're really engaging already through our feet, ankles, glutes, pulling our belly to spine, engaging our core. Inhale to rise. Squeeze your psoas, lift your knee, open your chest. Exhale to hold. Point your foot, stay here, take 3 deep breaths, and try to see if you can extend your left leg. Hold and breathe, challenge yourself. Go ahead and bend your front leg, step onto the ball of that foot, step back out, finding side angle bind. Left hand releases inside left leg, right arm comes up and over. We take our low lunge towards the top of our mat, untuck our back toes and knee, inhale to rise, great job. Exhale, hands to knee. Letting our hips sink, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Tucking our back toes. Again, finding Skandasana. It's coming up and over into that front leg. Sitting into our hips. Beautiful. Finding a little Skandasana twist. So I think we're on the left side. I'm not mirroring you, but left hand opens your left knee. Bend your left arm around your leg. Reach your right arm up and back. Same thing as your bind and side angle. Same thing, Skandasana bind. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. And release the arms, leave the same way they came in, walking to the other side, finding Skandasana twist on this side. So pushing our elbow into our knee to open, reaching behind that knee, open your chest, point your feet, left arm reaches up and back, interlacing fingers, palms behind our knee, looking up. 2 deep breaths. And then releasing, arms come in the same way they came out. We're going to turn over that right foot so we're back towards the top of our mat. Step it back, inhale to a high plank. Exhale to lower through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, child's pose. Big toes together, knees apart, forehead to mat. And taking a much needed, deserved rest. Inhale as you walk your hands in, finding a little bit of hero's pose to finish out our stretch. So staying on our knees, you can come to the center of your mat. You're going to move the flesh out from your calves and sit down in between, seeing if your butt can touch the floor. And slowly take it back. You're tucking your tailbone, pulling your belly into your spine, and breathing, stretching out our quads, our knees. If you can take it all the way down. Otherwise, don't hurt yourself, but just listen to your body and wherever it's at today. Wherever you're at is more than enough. You've already done so much of the work, which is showing up today. We'll take about 5 deep breaths. Inhale as you slowly start to come up. And we're going to cross our feet at the ankles, roll back to sit. Shake it out. I've got a love-hate relationship with that pose. But, it took me years to finally actually love it and get comfortable with it. Whew, shake that out. Great job. Let's take it all the way down, and for our cool down, sitting up nice and tall, arms extend, tucking our tailbone under, open chest, and roll down 1 vertebrae at a time, pulling belly to spine, chin to chest, feeling that articulation all the way down. Stretch it out. Windshield wipe your knees side to side. Finding shoelace pose, so crossing your right leg over your left, grabbing your feet or ankles. Pull your belly into your spine, pull your knees into your chest. Take 3 deep breaths. Keep your knees crossed, drop them to the left. Cactus or T, shape your arms to the side and gaze over your right shoulder. Take 3 deep breaths, supine twist. Inhale, gaze to center, knees to center, and cross your left leg over your right. Shoelace pose, grab your ankles, tops of your feet, and pull your knees into your chest. 3 deep breaths. Keeping your knees crossed, drop them to the right. Cactus or T-shape your arms out to the side. Gaze over your left shoulder, supine twist. 3 deep breaths. Inhale, gaze to center, knees to center. Uncross your knees, grab onto them and hug your shoulders or your knees into your shoulders. From here, we'll take plow pose. Make sure you have space behind you, otherwise scoot forward. You're gonna roll up your knees and grab your hands to your lower back and shimmy your shoulders under your back. Tuck your chin into your chest. Bring your knees to your forehead. Try to get your hips above your shoulders. From here, I'm gonna interlace my fingers. Press my palms together, my hands down to the mat. And then I'm gonna extend my right leg. Reach my toes for the floor. Then extend my left leg, toes to the floor, finding Halasana, plow pose. Trying to extend my spine and get my hips over my shoulders. Let's take an inhale, bend our knees. Exhale to straight. 2 more. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight. 1 more. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight and hold. Push your hands down through the floor. Push your shoulders into the floor. Tuck your chin to your chest. Push through your sit bones, your hamstrings, your heels. Beautiful. Take your hands to your lower back. Bend your left knee, bend your right. From here, knees in towards your forehead. I'm actually going to go ahead and grab my feet. Straighten my legs. Whoop. Straighten your legs. And then start to slowly roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Holding onto your feet. Your knees can be bent. Pulling your knees in towards your chest. And rolling down 1 vertebrae at a time. So kind of doing like a seated forward fold. And then release. Finding a bit of a counter stretch. Knees to chest, forehead to knees, curling into a little ball. Taking a deep breath. And then releasing. Windshield wipe the knees side to side if you need to. And then coming into our final resting pose, finding Shavasana, feet are mat distance apart. Move the flesh from your sit bones. Tuck your shoulders under your back to lift your heart space. Take your arms out wide, palms face up, and tuck your chin just slightly. And honor this time of sacred rest. To fully rest, to fully let go, to fully feel supported by the earth. And take this time to not do anything, not be anything, and just breathe. It is so important that we find these moments of stillness to honor our body and all that it does for us as dancers and yogis. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Expand your whole body, filling up like a balloon. Hold your breath at the top. Exhale to let it go. And find movement in fingertips and toes. And then roll to fetal position onto your favorite side. When you're ready, use your hands to push yourself up to sit, rooting through your sit bones, stacking head and neck up last. Finding a comfortable seat to close practice, Sukhasana, half lotus, Ardha Padmasana, or maybe full lotus, Padmasana. Not today for me. Sitting up nice and tall, thumb and index fingers together for Anjali Mudra. Shoulders stack over sit bones. Taking your hands to prayer at heart center and setting an intention for the rest of your day. Bringing your index fingers to your lips and whispering to yourself, I love you, and then say your name. Bring your thumbs to third eye and bow your third eye to the earth. Express gratitude for your practice and for showing up today. Namaste. Thank you everybody so much for joining me for this class. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give this video a like, leave me a comment. Make sure you subscribe for more weekly yoga videos for dancers every Wednesday at 6 a.m. Pacific time. If you liked this class, make sure you save it to one of your playlists so that you can revisit it again. And if you did love this class, please share it with a friend or a fellow dancer who you think might also love it. And I will see you again for practice next week. Namaste.